got through 2 fire pumps. Now we're going to do 2 more. 1 more diesel and 1 electric. So with these diesel pumps, of course, we run them for 30 minutes. And the electric fire pumps, we run for 10 minutes, once a month. So the diesels get tested once a week for a half an hour. And the electric fire pump, well, that only gets tested for 10 minutes, once a month. So today's the time to do that. Let's take a look at this old diesel fire pump right here in River City here. Look at that, baby. Yes, that's an old one. They don't make them like that anymore. But there you go. 1 diesel fire pump, and there's the diesel fuel. So, yep, every so often they need to fill up that diesel tank. But there you go. Let me go take you a real quick gander at it. This diesel fire pump has 504 hours on it. So 504 hours, 0.6. And they were working on this. I got to tighten this packing up a little bit. I don't like this water coming down. You could see it spraying right there. So I'm going to tighten that up a little bit today while I'm running it. And we'll fix that. I had this thing dry and purring like a kitten, and as soon as somebody else comes in here and messes with it, well, now it's leaking. So I don't know. I could tell somebody's been here because of all this. That wasn't here before. So let's take a look next door real quick, and we're going to run this electric fire pump, and I'm going to put you in time-lapse mode. We got to run them for a while. So there's an electric fire pump. Yep, no gasoline tank or anything, just this big control panel. That's going to get changed out someday. It's not a good one. It's old and doesn't work properly. Okay, so let's test this electric fire pump for 10 minutes and go test the diesel fire pump for a half an hour, which equals 30 minutes. In metric system, you figure it out. All right, let's get to work. Testing, testing, testing. I always yell that before I start the pump. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. That's right, we're starting the electric fire pump. That's right. This one runs off electricity, hence the name, an electric fire pump. And this one only has to run for 10 minutes. That's right, you start your timer and, well, 10 minutes goes by quick in time-lapse mode. So you start your electric pump, you check your fluids and all your diesel pump while that's running, and then when that one's all done running, you put on your ear protection and start your diesel fire pump. Now this one has to run for 30 minutes, so it takes a little longer. And what I'm showing you here is the packing was running a little bit too much, so I have to adjust that packing later because I don't like all the water getting all over the place. But sometimes you just can't help it. When you're running these pumps, you can't stop the pump when you start it. Unless there's an emergency, you can stop it. But for the most part, you want to just let everything run around. And you can see that you got to keep an eye on everything with these old pumps, because that's the pump house, you can see, and there's the big building. 22 fire sprinkler systems in that building, so that's a lot for that old pump to run. And I was showing you on that picture right there that the Vic cap is getting a little loose on that, so I don't know why it was leaking. That's not good to have something that old leak like that, so I got to take a picture of that and show that to my boss. And I noticed that the pipe was a little warm too, so the water running through there wasn't getting really hot. I don't know if that's normal or not. So you learn something new every day, so that's why I'm giving it the thumbs down right there, because of that small little leak. So that's why we do this. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these electric diesel fire pump adventures.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Why didn't you stop when you were supposed to? Okay, that's pretty loud, isn't it? Hearing protection is required. Yep, listen to it. All right, there you go. That's a little concerning, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why it's warm to the touch right there. I don't know. Something to be concerned about. All right, that's why we do these tests. Oh, we need to turn this alarm off. Alarm 1. That's alarm 2. Look up in there. You see that little red button up there? It's there. I just gotta feel it. There you go. Alarms are off. Yeah, I don't know why that's so warm. Maybe I'll take a video of it and send it to the boss. All right, the boss knows everything. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these 4 fire pump testing adventures. Electric pump once a month for 10 minutes. Diesel pumps once a week for 30 minutes. And I'll adjust this packing a little more. It should not be that wet. All right, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.